Hello, everybody. This is Pastor Green. We're doing another Read the Bible in 1 year, day 62, Joshua 1 through 3. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell. That way you get updated whenever I post a new video. Like the video and also comment. Even if you say hi, thank you, thumbs up, smiley face. Whatever you comment, it helps with the algorithm. Remember, I'm dyslexic and I stutter, so sometimes I get confused. Just bear with me. And here we go. Joshua chapter 1. Now after the death of Moses, the servant of the Lord, it came to pass that the Lord spoke to Joshua, the son of Nun, Moses' minister, saying, Moses, my servant, is dead. Now therefore arise, go over to Jordan, thou and all the people, unto the land which I do give them, even to the children of Israel. Every place that the sole of your foot shall tread upon, that I have given unto you, as I said unto Moses. From the wilderness in this Lebanon, even to the great river, the river Euphrates, all the land of the Hittites, and unto the great sea towards going down of the sun shall be your coast. There shall not any man be able to stand before all thee in the days of thy life. As I was with Moses, so I will be with thee. I will not fail thee nor forsake thee. Be strong and of good courage, for unto the people thou shalt divide to an inheritance of the land, which I swore unto their fathers to give them. Only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law which Moses my servant commanded thee. Turn not from it to the right hand or from the left, that thou mayest go to prosper whatsoever thou goest. The book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For all they shall make the way prosperous, and when they shall have good success. Have I not commanded thee? Be strong and of good courage, be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed, for the Lord thy God is with thee, whithersoever thou shalt go. Then Joshua commanded the officer of the people, saying, Pass through the host, and command the people, saying, Prepare your victuals, for within 3 days we shall pass over to Jordan, to go to possess the land, which the Lord our God has given you to possess it. And to the Reubenites, and to the Gadites, and to half the tribe of Manasseh, speak Joshua, saying, Remember the word which Moses the servant of the Lord commanded you, saying, The Lord your God has given you rest, and has given you this land. Your wives, your little ones, your cattle shall remain in the land which Moses gave you on this side of Jordan, but ye shall pass before your brethren armed, all the mighty men of valor, to help them. Until the Lord has given your brethren rest, as he has given you, and they also have possessed the land which the Lord your God giveth them. Then ye shall return to the land of your possession and enjoy it, which Moses the Lord's servant gave you on the side of Jordan towards the sun rising. And they answered Joshua, saying, All that thou commanded us we will do, and whatsoever thou send us we will go. According to as we hearken unto Moses and all the things, so we have hearkened unto thee. Only the Lord thy God be with thee, as he was with Moses. Whatsoever be he that does rebel against thy commandments, and will not hearken unto my words and all that thou commandest him, he shall be put to death. Only be strong and of good courage. Joshua chapter 2. And Joshua the son of Nun sent out to Shittim 2 men to spy secretly, saying, Go view the land, even Jericho. And they went and came to a harlot's house named Rahab, and lodged there. And it was told the king of Jericho, saying, Behold, there came men to hither tonight of the children of Israel to search out the country. And the king of Jericho sent to Rahab, saying, Bring forth the men that come to thee, which are entered into thine house, for they be come to search out all the country. And the woman took the 2 men and hid them, and said thus, There came men unto me, but I wished not where they went. And it came to pass about the time of shutting the gate, when it was dark, that the men went out. Where the men went, I wot not. Pursued after them quickly, for ye shall overtake them. But she had brought them up to the roof of the house, and hid them in the stalks of flax, which she laid on the order of the roof. And the men pursued after them the way to Jordan and the fords. And as soon as they which pursued after them were gone out, they shut the gate. And before they lay down, she came up to them upon the roof. And she said unto the men, I know that the Lord has given you this land, that your terror is fallen upon us, and that all the inhabitants of the land faint because of you. For we have heard how the Lord dried up the water of the Red Sea for you when you came out of Egypt, and what you did to the 2 kings and the Amorites that were on the other side Jordan, Sihon and Og, whom you utterly destroyed. And as soon as we had heard these things, our hearts did melt, neither did there remain any more courage to any man because of you, for the Lord your God, he is God of heaven above and in earth beneath. Now therefore I pray you, swear unto me by the Lord, since I have showed you kindness, that you will show me kindness unto my father's house, and give me a true token. And they will save alive my father and my mother and my brethren and my sisters and all that I have, and deliver our lives from death. And the men answered her, Our life or yours, if you utterly not, this is our business. And this shall be, when the Lord has given us the land, that we will deal kindly and truly with thee. And she let down by a cord through the window, for her house was upon the town wall, and she dwelt upon the wall. And she said unto them, Get you to the mountain, lest the pursuers meet you, and hide yourselves there 3 days, until the pursuers be returned, and afterward may you go to your way. And the men said unto her, We will be blameless for this oath which thou hast made us swear. Behold, when we come to the land, thou shalt bind the line of scarlet thread by the window, which thou dost let down by, and thou shalt bring thy fathers and thy mother and thy brethren and all thy father's household and household home unto thee. And it shall be that whosoever shall go out of the door of thy house into the street, his blood shall be upon his head. We will be guiltless, and whatsoever shall be in the house, his blood shall be upon our head, if a hand be upon him. And if thou utter these business, when thou wilt quit thine oath, because thou hast made us to swear. And she said, According to your words, so be it. And she sent them away, and they departed, and she bound the scarlet line in her window. And they went and they came to the mountain, and abode there 3 days, until the pursuers were returned. And the pursuers sought them throughout all the way, but found them not. So the 2 men returned and descended from the mountain, and passed over, and came to Joshua the son of Nun, and told him all the things that befell them. And they said to Joshua, Truly the Lord has delivered us into the hands of all the land, for even the inhabitants of the country do faint because of us. Joshua chapter 3. And Joshua rose early in the morning, and they removed from Shittim and came to Jordan, he and all the children of Israel, and lodged there before they passed over. And it came to pass after 3 days that the officers went through the host. And they commanded the people, saying, When you see the ark of the covenant of the Lord your God, and the priests and the Levites bearing it, you shall remove it from your place and go after it. Yet there shall be a space between you and it, about 2,000 cubits by measure. Come not near unto it, that it may know the way which thou must go, for you have not passed this way hereunto. And Joshua said unto the people, Sanctify yourself, for the morrow the Lord will do wonders among you. And Joshua spoke to the priests, saying, Take up the ark of the covenant, and pass over before the people. And they took up the ark of the covenant, and went before the people. And the Lord said unto Joshua, This day I will begin to magnify thee in the sight of all Israel, and they may know that as I was with Moses, so I will be with thee. And thou shalt command the priests that bear the ark of the covenant, saying, When thou art come to the brink of the water of Jordan, you shall stand in the Jordan. And Joshua said to the children of Israel, Come hither and hear the words of the Lord your God. And Joshua said, Hereby I shall know that the living God is among you, and that he will without fault drive out from before you the Canaanites, and the Hittites, and the Hivites, and the Perizzites, and the Jebusites, and the Amorites, and the Jebusites. Behold, the ark of the covenant of the Lord of all the earth passes over before you into Jordan. Now therefore take you 12 men out of the tribes of Israel, one out of every tribe of man. And it shall come to pass, as soon as the soles of the feet of the priests that bear the ark of the Lord of all the earth, shall rest in the waters of Jordan, that the waters of Jordan shall be cut off from the waters that come down from above, and they shall stand upon a heap. And it came to pass, when the people removed their tents and passed over Jordan, and the priests bearing the ark of the covenant before the people, and they that bear the ark were come to the Jordan, and the feet of the priests that bear the ark were dipping in the brink of the water, for Jordan overflowed all its banks at the time of harvest. But the waters which came down from above stood and rose in a heap very far off from the city, Adam that it besides Tertan, and those that came down toward the sea of the plain, even the salt sea, failed and was cut off, and the people passed right over against Jericho. And the priests that bare the ark of the covenant of the Lord stood firm on dry ground in the midst of Jordan, and all the Israelites passed over on dry ground until the people were passed clean over Jordan. Well, guys, that's the video. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you subscribe, click the bell, like, and comment. I'm going to put a couple links on the screen. The bottom right is going to be the Read the Bible in 1 Year study. The top left is going to be a playlist I think you might like. And then the bottom left is going to be a video YouTube thinks you're going to like. If you know somebody that might benefit from this study, please share it with them. You can also share it on social media. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have yourself a great day.